Well, it's back at this damn flywheel again. A little bit of a revelation. I was going to say the heck with it and just try gluing one on based on photos I'd seen of other intact flywheels, but I decided to clean it up a little bit, and I do see a bit of glue residue that if you look at the magnet, you can kind of see where it was. I mean, it pulled off from there so that it ended up here. So I'm going to use this as a reference. I'm going to scribe in, like right now where I think it is, and clean it really well. Put a line across here so that I can tell where it goes. And then use some JB Weld to glue it in. Okay, it's pretty clean. I got it with a Dremel with a wire brush. And what I didn't think would happen, it was the more you cleaned it, I thought the more you wouldn't see where it went, but it looks even clearer now, so I feel pretty confident that I'm gonna get it. So JB Weld's next. I think I'm gonna let it sit like that. I was gonna put a clamp on it, but I think it's just gonna like skate around if I do that. It seems to be, you know, in a good place, kind of. We got a cold day for November here. It was about 20 when I got up, but the sun's out now. It's getting nicer, and I JB welded on the magnets, and we got the old crappy ST24, and we're going to see if we get a spark. So gentlemen, place your bets. Will it spark or will it not? My guess is no. Okay, we got the flywheel on. We have the luxury of an electric start again, which is kind of nice. And let's see what we got. Place your bets. Here we go. God, I saw a spark. Did you? Yeah, let me get the camera right. I swore I did. Well, you're going to hate me for this. I just put a little gas down the gas plug hole and I turned it over and it sounded like it wanted to start. Pop, 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 pop. So put a little more gas down so maybe you can see. I never thought that, I didn't really see a spark, so, but here we go. Ooh. Oh, hang on. Look at that cord. I'm mangling it. Okay, the flywheel had actually come a little bit loose. Tightened it out, not a little bit, a lot loose. And I got the ignition wire out of the way, I hope. Put a little more juice down here. I can't believe this thing almost just started. It's a decrepit thing. I guess I lose the bet. How much do I owe you? Okay, there's another thing I said I wasn't going to do, and that was like if you get one to sputter like this, to just put gas down the into the carb, because I feel like you get gas down into the bowl and that loosens up all the crap, and then it sucks it up into the carburetor, into the jets and stuff, so you're better off cleaning the carburetor dry. So I think that's what I'm going to do. Oh my. It is pretty gross. There's water, and I think I squirted some gas down there like a while back to loosen things up, which actually helps, you know, a little two-stroke oil in there, loosen things up. Okay, we've got the carb pretty clean. Put a little gas in it and see what happens. Need to plug it in. Not too bad. Flywheel looks loose again. Not bad. I don't know what that tinny noise was. Something was scraping. It's making a racket. I think the noisy stuff is up front. Waloo. That's friggin' bad. Well, I pulled off the flywheel and I'm cleaning up the shaft there because it was really rusty and corroded. It's looking a lot better now, plus the starter, which I pulled off. Pulled all this other junk off too and was able to brush out the shit. There's the cover over here, and the starter is here in the leaves. I'm going to clean this up. It's a mess. Well, it seems to work okay. It's not coming up far enough to engage with the flywheel, and I was kind of thinking it's either this is loose, which it kind of was, or the flywheel is not sitting correctly on the shaft, so I may have taken care of two problems. I kind of forgot where I left off. And I was over there splitting wood. And now I see a problem with the starter. One of the mounts is broken off. This is when I can really justify getting that Harbor Freight welder. You know, this is just foolish. Okay, I'm going to set the points again. Cleaned up that shaft, mounted the electric start the best I can. I'm not sure it's going to work too good. I'm going to just check the points while this is off. So, looks pretty good to me, doesn't it to you? If I can zoom right in on that. Looks right to me. I'll check it again. Let's see if anything's changed. I kind of doubt it. That's on. That starter motor and that flywheel are not jiving. It's a friggin' beautiful day though. Okay, I decided after a little bit of thought, which this thing requires, is Aaron's ST824. This engine is giving me so many problems that I decided to pop it off the snowblower, especially since it's about 35 degrees out and really raw. So might as well work on it indoors, I guess, and see if we can alleviate some of the problems. Now, the last time I was screwing with it, it had lost spark. Although it had spark before, it sounded like it was going to run. But obviously this pull start, if you saw it before, is all rotted out. That needs to be replaced. The electric start I took off and brought over to my friend to have it welded because one of the tabs broke off and the alignment wasn't right. But I'm still not positive of the alignment of the flywheel if it's fully seated. So I started thinking, like, I have this other one. Maybe I'll put this on. Difference being 3/4 shaft. And look at this thing. Whambo mambo. Look at the size of that thing. That is a 1-inch shaft. It's really big. And I just pulled off the pulley. Came off with a wheel puller, not too bad. But I'm thinking of getting an adapter so that I can put it on that. There is a chip out of this. But, you know, I don't think that'll matter. It'll run just fine. So I gotta like make a final judgment on this engine. I would like to use this one, but we definitely need to do some work on it, so I guess we will. Okay, we're back down all the way to here again. I pulled the mag unit out, or whatever you want to call this thing. I pulled off the original one because it was completely rusted, and these fins here were split and stuff like that. I didn't think it would work at all. So I put this one on. I don't think I replaced the condenser. I can't remember. But still, its positioning here, I don't know on these posts really where it should sit, how close to the mag. So I put it roughly in the middle, which is what most people say to do, since it takes a team of guys in lab coats to figure out how to set the timing on this damn thing, or to set it right. So I also had the plug wire routed wrong. It kept getting caught in the flywheel, which isn't good. So I'm going to do that. I think I'm going to try another condenser. It's not hard to do. And we'll see if we get a bit of a better spark. I just found the cap of this condenser raised up. I raised it actually a little more than it was, but it was definitely up. So I don't know if that's just a decorative cap or what. Actually, let's pull it off and look. What do you think? Probably bad, huh? Okay. Okay, maybe there's a better look. It does kind of look like it seals the can. But I'm not sure if it really needs to, you know what I mean? But regardless, we are going to swap that out. We got the ignition wire going correctly now. It goes underneath this post here and then out underneath this thing, and that way it doesn't get snagged in the flywheel. I don't think we've done enough damage to it to... I'm going to put some liquid tape over that. Maybe we won't.